Good morning, welcome to today's video. I thought we would just do a day in the lifestyle vlog and kind of like a come to church with me because it is Sunday. I don't have much time to get ready, so I'm just gonna get into it. I like to blow dry my hair recently, so I'm gonna just do an all over like blow dry because my hair is so thick I can't just like blow dry it from here. I need to do like a, what's it called? Kind of like, I don't know these terms. I'll show you one of the products I've been using for like years. It's this, it's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Conditioner plus Keratin. I have had this bottle, I don't know, at least 2 years. This thing never runs out. I don't know if this expires, but yeah. I put this on my ends after I get out of the shower and it just like, it kind of acts like a detangler. So it is almost dry, like just a little bit damp at the ends. If anything, I would like to like dry it even more at the ends, but I'm just gonna section off my hair and use a round brush. This one's from Dry Bar. It's probably extremely overpriced and I have no idea if it makes a difference. But the method I use is nothing fancy. I'll take about this much hair. It's pretty thin. When I had longer hair, I would just take this. I take the blow dryer, I pull it, and then like twist it up again, pull it like that. Like that, and then at the ends you would hold it like this and then do a little twist out like that, if you wanted a little bit of a curl at the bottom. Okay, so I finished getting ready. I did my makeup. Sorry, I was kind of in a rush because I'm meeting someone before church and I didn't want to be late. But I think I'm gonna do like a separate get ready with me video sometime because one of you guys requested that. So if you want to see that, let me know. I am on my way to the city. It is super rainy. I forgot my workout clothes. I was bringing like workout clothes with me so I could potentially do a workout out there, but I forgot them at my house. Actually, I didn't forget them. I walked out my house and got to my car and then I realized I forgot them and I didn't go back inside and get them. So I totally could have gone back in and got them. Anyways, I'm just calling myself out right now. So we have about a 25-minute drive into the city. It usually takes about 35 minutes to get there. I'm gonna meet a girl that I met at church. I actually got coffee with her a couple weeks ago and I joined her grow group is what this church calls them. They're like Bible studies and they're every other week. So me and her are gonna go grab some coffee. I don't know how much I'll vlog of that just because I don't really know her that well. This is only our like second or third time hanging out, so I don't want to like film her. Church starts at 11:30, so I'll bring you guys to that. And there is a second church service at 6 p.m. that's different from the first one. It's called Church at Night, which I've heard good things. Today is like the first day it's starting, so I don't really know what it's like, but we're gonna go there after that. So I have a good like 5 hours in between church, which I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Probably just like go to a coffee shop or maybe I'll meet some friends and we'll hang out. But yeah.
Because you brought things back that the devil stole. He took my confidence, He took my worth. He stole some things from me. My parents divorced and I want them back. Because you can't walk into the rooms that God's called you to walk in and influence in them if you don't have the boldness that comes with the way He created you.
Yeah.
You can call on the name of Jesus. Jesus, I need you. You know that in my worst day, when I'd lost my mind and anxious and I was in church, and nothing was working for me, and angst was literally making me want to run out the doors. The only reason I didn't was because I knew there was nothing else to run to. I didn't want to run to medication. Can I just tell you, medication is necessary, but it should not be your life sentence. It is temporary until my God shows up. But in that moment where I lost everything, arms raised, all I could say was Jesus, 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 Jesus. And all I would hear back from Him is a picture like this saying, just don't let go, just don't let go. Can you hold on to the name of Jesus in the trial? Because you know that Jesus, one, redeems. Two, He saves. And three, what Jesus does is He gives you all access. That's what the Bible says in Ephesians. The Holy Spirit says that when I had confidence that I could stand on any podium, whether Instagram or buildings or Barcelona or Tokyo, and change the world. The Holy Spirit makes that the deficit. When my insecurity is bringing me down, He makes my deficit. The Holy Spirit helps me pick a relationship that is worthy of who He made me, not one that tells me what I'm not. The Holy Spirit softens my heart and opens my mind. The Holy Spirit leads me through dry desert experiences and makes me come out the other side a stronger person. The Holy Spirit helps me decipher between this job and that job. The Holy Spirit helps me lean in to the God moment that is not visible to the eye. The Holy Spirit gives me words for people that aren't even Christian. The Holy Spirit encourages me and prompts me to generosity. The Holy Spirit gives me words for people on the train. And I don't have to say God said or Jesus said, I just got to tell them what it is, because God's words out of my mouth are just as powerful as God's words out of His.
Great church service. I'll go over kind of what he talked about in a little bit. But I walked like 3 blocks back to the Purple Llama coffee shop. I'm gonna do a little bit of editing, and I don't know, is this just me? I'm so trusting. I just left my laptop and all my stuff there, and I'm walking back because I have to move my car. But I do that often. I just leave my stuff places. Nothing bad has happened so far, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, I just didn't feel like wearing my backpack back, but like my laptop's on the table. We'll see. I think it'll be fine. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes. It took me a little bit longer to find parking than I expected. I am officially a parallel parking girl. I have done it twice in the past 2 hours, and I think that should really be celebrated. So I would just like to take this moment in this vlog to just like celebrate that part of my life and just developing as a person. Dude, I'm so weird. This is a banana. I should go. I should really go. Okay, see ya. What about this? What do we think about this though?
And God wants to break you to the point where you love yourself. Because it's not about you, it's about Him creating you and designing you, intricately designing you with everything that you are. And to look in the mirror and not love self, that's rejecting the Creator. But I dare say in this room, you'll look at self and you'll go, I am the son and daughter of the Most High, the Creator of the heavens and the earth.
Gonna go to Indiana and work on stuff with her for a while. But, which is close to Chicago.
Say hi to my vlog.
Hi, vlog!
I'm doing a day in the life. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I went to the church at night service and it was awesome. In between, like after, I went and got a burrito, a breakfast burrito for lunch, and then I went to my friend Kayla's house. I just met her. We're like best friends. No, just kidding. We've only hung out a few times, so I just didn't want to film anything. I think you saw her dog, maybe. Yes, so I went over to her house. She was there with her boyfriend, and then we all went to church at night as a group. So that was really fun. It's been awesome. Actually, while I was at church at night, another girl messaged me on Instagram saying she was gonna be there, and she invited me to her grow group. So it's been really cool to see how many doors God is opening in that community for me. I've met so many women. It's just about like being intentional. It's about being intentional about which connections I want to pursue, because I'm not someone who can manage a lot of friendships. I like to have a small group of friends that I can really pour into. I just really find fulfillment in like deep, meaningful relationships. But it's been really great to just see how welcoming people are and how excited they are to have me there. So that has been awesome. And like I said, I will do a whole video about how to make friends. But while we're here, I wanted to go over some of the takeaways from the services that I went to yesterday. So the first service, the title of it was called Choose Your Champion. And he really just like talked about making God the champion of all of your battles in life. Jesus needs to be our superhero, and we need to invite Jesus into every battle and every arena to help fight for us, because that's what he did. He literally fought for us and died on the cross, and we get to have that partner in life forever now. The devil loves engaging you in fights that you have no business being in, and he said the church especially fights the wrong fights all the time. And I'm like, wow, that's so good. Like, people are fighting the wrong fights. Another line I really liked that he said was, I see perfection because I see Jesus before I see you. And he was just like looking out in the room and just saying like, I see perfection in this room because I see Jesus before I ever see you. And it's like, basically Jesus is a filter and we can see everything through Jesus's eyes. I mean, it'll be hard, but if we start yearning to see everything through Jesus's eyes, every person through Jesus's eyes, I think it would just be, that's like a really good thing that I'm gonna think about some more. Is like, how can I see people through Jesus's lens and filter? Okay, so the next service was the church at night, and she was talking about breakthrough and how Jesus needs to break us to make us. Basically, like if you're going through a hard time and you're just on the side of crushing and being broken, the word breakthrough is literally broken down to break and through. Like, you must be broken for something to work through you. And she was just using that parable throughout her message about, I just stuttered. Oh my gosh. She was talking about how, she thought she loved people, but anytime they wanted to take up her time or they interfered with her plans, she was like, not so much. And God broke that in her. And during that part of the message, I just heard God really telling me that I'm selfish. Like, really, I just felt like I've been so selfish lately. And so I'm going to be praying that God breaks that within me too. And I think that's very common in my personality type. I'm an Enneagram 7, so I think I don't like to do things that bore me. And I'm very particular about how I spend my time, but I have to realize that that can be very selfish and not serving others. I'm going to be more intentional about dying to myself and putting others before me. I think maybe volunteering would be a great thing for me to do, and like just spending time with my family more. Another thing she said was ask God to highlight people to me and lend your faith. Look for people and open your mouth. And you can just pray that God highlights people for you and just speak words of encouragement. It doesn't necessarily need to be like, Jesus told me this. It can just be like, hey, like, I just want to tell you that I see you and I know you're working really hard, and just know that like the best days are yet to come. She just said we need more people to do that, and we need to lend our faith to people who don't have it, because people are broken and they are dying on the inside, and that really, really spoke to me. Those are some of the main points that I got out of church. I'm going to start doing church notes on my Instagram. So every Sunday I will post some church notes and like my key takeaways. And then I want you guys to share some of your takeaways from church. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please do that. I hope you enjoyed this day in my life. I know I didn't get as much footage as I would like, but I hope it made for a good video. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment and let me know how you guys are doing or what you want to see more of. I love you so much. Bye.